I want to talk for a second about something that every Christian should know, and yet they don't always seem to know. It's something that I think we all say when we first become Christians, and yet for some reason we don't apply the same logic as we grow in Christ and as we've been a Christian for a while. And it simply comes down to the gospel. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8 and 9 says, "For it's by grace that you've been saved through faith, and this is not of yourself, it's the gift of God, lest any man should boast about it." The Bible is clear that salvation is by grace. It's by grace. There's nothing that we did to earn it. There's nothing that we need to do to keep it. And that all makes sense when it comes to our own personal salvation, but we don't always apply the logic to other people's salvation as well. For some reason, Christians seem to think that they can judge other Christians by their works instead of by grace. And I get it. It comes down to, you shall know a tree by its fruit, right? That makes sense. However, I think what Jesus was saying is, we're all sinners. We shall know a tree by its fruit, and we're all sinners. None of us deserve salvation. Judged by our fruit, we're all messed up. It's only through the sanctifying work of the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit, that we begin to be changed. And yet we think that that means that if we don't see the fruit of the Spirit in somebody's life, then they're not a Christian. But I think instead what the Bible is saying is that if you don't see the fruit of the Spirit in life, then they're quenching the Spirit. It doesn't pertain to salvation. It pertains to, are they walking according to what they believe? Now, certainly there's weak Christians, there's strong Christians, of course. But to say that somebody's not saved because you don't see the fruit of the Spirit to the degree that you think that you should see the fruit of the Spirit in their lives, that's just hypocritical and judgmental. Once again, salvation is by grace. Believe it for yourself and extend that same grace to others. God bless you. We'll see you again next time.